Good morning, day 17, I believe. We are in the Standing Bear Museum and Education Center, and there's a little nature path to follow and a couple of huge statues to go take a look at. So, strong wind as usual. So we'll learn what there is to learn and see what there is to see and find out who Standing Bear was. We, the members of the Oto-Missouri tribe, are a proud people and have traveled a long distance to where we are as a tribe today. It is with the spirit of gratitude that we acknowledge the struggles of our ancestors who came to Indian Territory in 1881, and we honor them for their perseverance, wisdom, traditions, and the knowledge to survive. Today, we are fortunate enough to have strong leadership to carry our people into the new millennium. As we move forward and grow, we will continue to survive in two worlds, keeping our culture and traditions alive for the generations to come. It is to our current tribal members, those who have come before and those who will come after, we dedicate this viewing court. Oto-Missouri Tribe, September 30th, 2000. Chief Alegawaho, Principal Chief of the Kanza Tribe. In 1872, Columbus Delano, gosh, this side of the thing is supposed to be a photograph, but it's really difficult to see. Start again. In 1872, Columbus Delano, Secretary of the Interior, came to the Kaw Agency on a railroad car to discuss removal of the tribe from their Kansas lands and to a new reservation in Indian Territory of Oklahoma. When the secretary had finished his lengthy report, Chief Alegawaho deliberately folded his blanket beneath his arms, then began his reply in slow and measured terms. An impressive figure with his 6 foot 6 inch frame, he told the secretary, "Great Father, we were promised this land as long as the grass grows and water flows, but you treat my people like a flock of turkeys. You come into our dwelling places and scare us out. We fly over and alight on another stream, but no sooner do we get settled than again you come along and drive us farther and farther. Ere long, we shall find ourselves across the great mountains and landing in the ocean." There's a circle with a fireplace in the center here. Reminds me of the sacred circle of the powwow that I went to last year. And those are Plains people as well, the Ojibwe. And here we have, the great seals of the tribes on the stones of the circle. And I believe that's meant to be Standing Bear. Chief Standing Bear, Machu Naza, 1826 to 1908. My hand is not the color of yours, but if I pierce it, I shall feel pain. If you pierce your hand, you also feel pain. The blood that will flow from mine will be the same color as yours. I am a man. The same God made us both. With these words, Ponca Chief Standing Bear convinced a federal judge that American Indians were persons under U.S. law entitled to the same freedoms as other peoples. We honor him as one of our first civil rights leaders who won a major battle for all Native Americans, not on a battlefield, but in a courtroom. Forced by federal troops in 1877 to leave their Nebraska homeland for Indian Territory, the Ponca tribe lost 1/3 of its members during the forced march and difficult adjustment to a strange land. First moved to the Quapaw Reservation in northeastern Oklahoma, the Poncas were moved again in 1878 to the land between the Salt Fork and Arkansas rivers. Many died from inadequate food and housing in the warm lands. Standing Bear kept a promise to his dying son by returning the boy to Nebraska for burial in defiance of a government's order against movement from the tribe's assigned lands. Standing Bear's eloquent self-defense led to Judge Dundee's historic decision. Dedicated October 26, 1996, sculptor Orland C. Joe, C.A. Standing Bear Native American Memorial Park, Ponca City Native American Foundation, Incorporated. Excellent. Most excellent. Okay, Standing Bear Park in Ponca City, Oklahoma. Very cool. Yeah, very cool. So I found out that there is actually both a documentary and a movie made by PBS available about the Ponca people's Trail of Tears to Oklahoma, and about Standing Rock's fight for Native American rights. So I'm definitely going to look those up. I hope you do too. And that's it for today. Heading onward, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.